everyone. So I just got back from a week in Florida in Walt Disney World for Festival of the Arts at Epcot, which was super fun. Had a really good time, and I just thought I'd do a little video and show you the bits and pieces that I've got. So bear with me because this is my first time and I'm just giving it a go. So let's have a look. Everything is still in this giant bag. So I'm just gonna reach in. It's gonna be like a mix of bits and pieces from the outlets and bits and pieces from Disney. I'm just gonna reach in and grab the first thing off the top, which is this guy, which I was very excited about. So this is from the outlet, and it is a tie-dye shirt, and it's 2019, which is why it was in the outlet. But it is a tie-dye shirt, and I think it was like $30 or something in the park originally, and I got it for I think it was $3.99, which is just insane. In the outlet it's still like the Disney parks branded bits and pieces, so yeah, so it's still all like merch from the parks that just gets sent there to buy cheap, which is great. So I also got as it was Festival of the Arts, I also got this little guy, which is very cute. So I was lucky enough to be an annual pass holder this year for Disney World, which was very, very exciting because we were going to be going twice, so it just made sense. And when you are a pass holder, you get access to exclusive merchandise, like when they do different festivals and things, particularly at Epcot. So this is the Festival of the Arts 2020 pass holder t-shirt. So it is, all of the stuff was themed after Figment, who is one of my favourites. Meant to be like his little like painting company. So that was really cute. So they come in this little cute tin, which obviously I had to bring home. And then you open it up, and inside is your t-shirt. It's very, very nice. It's a nice design. As a creative person, I really love that it's like Figmenty doing his painting and things. So yeah, so I'll wear that a lot even at home. So I'm definitely not someone that saves my t-shirts for the parks. I wear them at home all the time, every day. It's very jazzy. I also got, in Disney Springs, in the Uniqlo at Disney Springs, they not always, but often, they have like a section on the ground floor that's like sale. There's normally always something there that I like. So I found this one in the sale, which is very cute. It's a really nice fit, and it's just like a bit more subtle Disney, I suppose. I like the colour. I've recently really got into pink, which is very bizarre. I've never been a pink person, she says, in the brightest pink ever, but I just haven't. So it's really bizarre that I now really like pink. But hey ho, I'm working with it. I'm loving it. It was $7 in the sale. I did get another one as well, which will turn up somewhere in here. Oh, it's here. It's right on the top. This one. These are really creased because I've literally just like pulled them out of my case and put them in a bag to do this video. So this is the other one I got, which I think is a men's. But these were all like design, like different designers collaborated with Uniqlo, and yeah, and made these really nice, cool like graphics of Minnie and Mickey. Yeah, and that was also $7. So also I have recently lost like 4.5 stone with Slimming World. I was going through my swimwear and none of it fit me anymore. It means that I had to buy a new swimsuit. So I was like, it's cool, I'll buy one in Florida. I got to the outlets and literally nowhere had swimsuits. Like, what? Why? I found one in this shop called Vineyard Vines, something like that, can't remember. It was very expensive, but I always see people walking around the parks in like their brand has got like a whale on it. That should mean that it's going to be good. But they had this in there. They had like 70% off or something ridiculous, like they always do in the outlets. So I thought I would give this one a go, and it fit me really nicely, and hopefully it'll be good quality. So it's like this little cute pink stripe, again with the pink stripy top, and then the back kind of crosses over, has like the two little bits that it goes through, and then it ties at the back, which is really nice. Oh, it says it in here where it's from. Vineyard Vines. And then the bottoms are, it's kind of like mix and match, like everything was like blue and pink, so you could pick, and they are these little bottoms, and they have all little like sea creatures and stuff on them, turtles and flamingos and pineapples and fish. I like those, and they fit really nice. Also had a bit of a moment where I didn't realise that you can have multiple magic bands, until I finally was like, I've decided on the dream band. And then when I was adding it, I saw that all my previous bands were on there, and you can just chop and change them, which I didn't know, which obviously makes so much sense. But I still am in love with this one. It's a Tomorrowland band, and it has like all little illustrations of Tomorrowland on it. It has Space Mountain, it has the Carousel of Progress, which is like one of my all-time favourites. It's this beautiful lilac colour. I love it. I'm just so happy with it. I saw it on someone's Instagram like ages ago, and it was a limited release one. And I was like, it will be gone by February. But I found one. And actually a good place to spot things that are the limited release. There's a little tiny shop next to where you come out when you meet Mickey in Main Street. And they had loads in there, and quite a few different ones in there as well. So that was really good. So we were walking through Animal Kingdom and popped to walking round by Yak Yeti, and there's a stall there that has loads of different kinds of clothes. It's not all Disney clothes, it's like a Yak Yeti brand clothes, I think, or it's clothes that they've picked. Inside it has Yak Yeti inside as the brand. Again, these are super crease, but these, they had a sale on their little stall. They had stuff with like orange stickers all over it, and it was like 60% off. I was looking through all of those bits, and they had these cute little shorts which kind of like tie at the waist, and they've got pockets, and they've got a little tiny frill at the bottom, and they're that super nice like linen-y material, so really good when it's really, really hot. I think they were like $11 in the little sale. Also in pretty much the same material, they had this dress, and it has this little like ruffle detail around there, and it's just like really strappy. Just easy to wear when it's hot. For my friend who loves all things Disney also, this vest, he loves a vest, and these were again in sale. This was $11 in the sale, and it has this little Buddha guy on it, and it says something about Orlando. It says, don't hate, meditate. I had this t-shirt already that I bought in October 2018. I saw it and I was like, I can't live without you. I need you in my world. And it was a top from the Rock and Roller Coaster shop as you come out in Hollywood Studios. And this is the same top. However, it's in 5 sizes smaller than it was. So this is, it's just such a cool, I just love it so much. It is like Mickey Mouse with the roller coaster in the background, like doing his thing, just being really cool. And it says, laying down some tracks. Oh, I just love it so much. And then on the back it has this tiny little embroidered rose, and then it has like a tie detail at the back as well, like a lace detail. It's just really cool for a park t-shirt. Like, unless you really look at it, you wouldn't know. It just looks like a band t-shirt, which I really like. And I wore my other one loads and loads and loads, and then it just was too big and it looked silly. So I was so happy that they still had it because I could repurchase it. I also got, so when we went to Christmas was the first time that we did the resort mugs. They were actually really good. I've always been really like skeptical about them. I've never done dining plan or anything, so I have never experienced them before. And I went with just my mum this time and at Christmas, and we love like going around to all the different resorts and just sitting and taking it all in, and we're very lucky to have been lots of times, so we don't need to like go and do everything every time. It's nice to experience different things, and these kind of pushed us to do that even more, because we could go to all the different resorts and get a coffee or get a drink in any of the quick service. You can use these. We got some at Christmas, and they obviously had Christmas stuff all over them, so I wanted to get another one that I could use. This one, like, I can use it all year. And when I saw these, somebody posted it on Instagram, and I was like, I love that print because it has cute little Mickeys all over it. So we've got in here, oh, time for the mug section of this video. Bear with. I am a huge Rock and Roller Coaster fan. I love it. It's my favourite ride. It took me about 25 times to actually get on it as a kid, but once I did, it's my fave. It's my all-time favourite. I saw this at Christmas and I didn't get it, and then I couldn't stop thinking about it, so then I got it. It is, oh my god, it's really cold because it's been in the car. It is this mug that says Rock and Roller Coaster on it. And again, in this really cool, like kind of tattoo-y style. And then on the other side, it has just a little pink rose, just like similar to the one on the top actually. And then it has like a cool, the handle is really cool. It looks like a, I don't know, it kind of looks like a music note-ish. Which is really cool and just a bit different. I have started to limit myself to one mug per trip because it's excessive, the amount of mugs I have in my cupboard right now. It's excessive. There's no room. I had to get a mug tree so that I could have more mugs. However, there was an exception to this rule. Hold on. Don't you just love how much wrapping Disney give you? I do actually love it because they want you to get everything home in one piece. But I always trim it down. This one I got in the outlet. It was $5.99, and it's because it was the design of last year. It was the old design, but it still has all the parks, and it's this kind of retro. It says Walt Disney World on that side, and it was $5.99, and I just can you leave it for $5.99 when it's a Walt Disney World mug? I'm not sure that you can. I certainly couldn't, and it was originally $16.99. It was coming home with me, and it was the last one on the shelf. I literally was like, everyone move out of my way. So this is like my little bag of little things now, I think. Also in the outlet, I like to pick up little things for people in the outlet, like little presents and bits and pieces, because it can get so expensive in the parks. Like if you just want to get someone something little, it's then like $7 or $8 just like per person. If I see something in the outlet, I will pick it up for somebody. So my boss at work is a huge Seven Dwarfs fan. She loves them, and they had this in the outlet. This was originally $5.99 and it was $1.99. It's a Wonderground Gallery postcard, and it's just like all the little guys with Snow White at the top on this fountain. Well, I think it's a fountain, is it? Yeah, really cute. And I love little postcards. I have so many little postcards that I mean to like put into frames and all sorts of things, but I just have a massive pile of them. I also got, so as I said, we were there for Christmas last year. We were there on Christmas Day to watch the parade. And this was a decoration that they had just for the Christmas Day parade, 2019. It says it all on there. It says Disney Parks Magical Christmas Day Parade. This was in the outlet, and it was $1.99 instead of $16.99. So that was an absolute bargain. So I got one of those. I also got in the outlet these fun little guys. And these are for my cousin and her fiance because they're getting married this year. So they're little, just cute little Mickey ones. You can't have a wedding without Disney. And speaking of that, if you're watching, you need to stop watching now because I'm going to show them what I got you for your wedding present. So stop. Don't be naughty. Don't look. This isn't the wedding present. I just saw these on the side. These are my character cookies. I haven't seen these in the parks for years, and I used to eat these all the time as a child. Literally, like the first thing I would buy would be these. So when I saw these, I was like super, super excited. Serving 2, you're having a laugh. That's definitely just one. I'm going to save them for a time when I'm like really feeling like I need to be back in the parks, and then I can have these and have a coffee and feel. For my cousin and her fiance that are getting married, I got them some bits from this range. So I just thought this was so beautiful, like the little tiny hints of Disney, like the little tiny bits of Mickey on there, which is so cute. And it's kind of like, it doesn't matter like what your house is, it kind of goes with any, because it's just really neutral. And then it's got a little Mickey on the top, and this is a candle because it's like a ceramic jar. You can, oh my god, it smells great. I didn't even realise it was smelly. Anyway, once you're done, you can like clean it out and use it for something else, like to store, I don't know, like cotton buds or something in there would be, it's just the first thing that came to my head. Or you could even use it in the kitchen for like sugar or something like that. So yeah, I just figured it was really good. And it was only $15, which I don't think is that bad for like a really nice solid gift. I will just say though, I got pulled over at security for this. I had it in my hand luggage, but they just swabbed it all down. And I have heard other things before that say you can't bring candles home, but he looked at it, opened it up, saw it was a candle, just swabbed it down and put it back in. So just be wary of that. Like if you are going to take candles back through security, maybe put them on the top, like just in case they need to check them for anything. In the same range, I got this little set of 4 coasters. Again, I mean, these are super heavy, but they have like the soft foam on the back, but you can see the different styles, and they're kind of like Moroccan-y, Spanish-y kind of vibe, and they were $24.99, which again, for 4 like tile coasters is actually not too bad. Yeah, so I was really happy with those, and I think they'll just fit into like anyone's house, and they're kind of like creams and whites and stuff, so it's like kind of wedding-y colours. Is there anything else? Oh. So, my absolute fave, I feel like everyone has a thing that they can't come home from America without, and mine is these icebreaker mints in wintergreen flavour. Oh, it was upside down. In wintergreen flavour. We don't get wintergreen flavour in England, really. I mean, maybe like 1 or 2 things I've seen, but nothing, like not as much as every single flavour you have in America. So I stock up. I also popped into Vera Bradley whilst there. Me and my family have been like huge Vera Bradley fans ever since we discovered it, mainly because they have like the cotton on the inside, which is so nice and like really nice quality, and we just love the prints and everything. I actually have one of the Disney Veras, which I use pretty much every day. However, Vera Bradley have changed slightly how they make some of their things, and some of them don't have the fabric on the inside. They have like a nylon-y kind of lining, which just kind of makes it feel a little bit cheaper. I used to come home with literally like a full set of things in every colour, because you go in the outlet and it's one of them where it's like, it's 50% off plus an extra 70% off, and you're like, how is that even possible? Give me all the things. However, this time, so much wrapping on the floor right now. This time I went in and I spotted this little guy. Now I have always had like a jewellery wrap, like a little, you know, like a little flat piece of thing that you roll up with your jewellery inside. But this guy is a little zippy guy, and then inside you can put all of your jewels and things, and everything's going to fall on the floor now, isn't it? So inside it has a little section for your rings, and then a little like a little pocket type thing, which is really handy. But it has this little like little flap as well, which is like super soft and jewelry cleaning. And then on this side, what's that? And then on this side, it has a little, 2 little like popper leather straps, and then little holes to put your earrings through. So yeah, so I saw that and I was like, that's exactly what I need. And it's like, it's just really nice, and it has the fabric on the inside. Oh, one more thing in here that I purchased. Didn't buy any Alex and Annie bracelets this time, and I didn't buy any Pandora charms this time. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, like a Pandora charm collection video. I don't know if that's something that people like, or just like a Disney jewellery collection video. Yes, I have quite a few little bits, so if you wanted to see that, then let me know. I also got, whilst in the parks, instead of buying a Alex and Annie, I bought this one. So it has this like little clip on the front, and then it has a little dangly pair of mini ears, and then on here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this at all, it might be absolutely shocking. Let's see. It says, on Disney days we wear ears. And they also had a Peter Pan one that said never grow up on it as well. It's in like a rose goldy colour, because all my jewellery is generally silver, but I do have a couple of necklaces now that are that goldy, rose goldy colour, so this will be a good addition. So I think that's everything that I got. Oh, obviously there's the bag that just is like stuff that you must keep and must come home with, which I always have, and then I just have a drawer full of paper basically. I did get this, which is a button from the DVC lounge in Epcot. My family are Disney Vacation Club members, so we went up there to chill out, and you get this little button. So that's quite cool. Why? I don't know why. A little, what even are these called? Slips for your coffee from Joffrey's. I did notice that they didn't have the Walt Disney World cups anymore in the parks. They were just like plain cups with fancy coffee design on them. Not happy about that. We went to the Edison in Disney Springs, which I'd never been to before. It was a really cool like speakeasy kind of bar. It's really nice, and we just went in and had like a cocktail and an appetizer, which was a nice way to just experience it without having to have a whole meal. My little Festival of the Arts passport from the festival, and it has all that fun stuff, tells you where everything is. Oh, receipt. Tells you where all the fun stuff is, what's going on, and that sort of thing. So they've got some stickers from the Riviera, from the new Riviera Resort, which is really nice. Definitely worth going, checking out. It's on the Skyliner route. Cute little stickers. Love a sticker. And because I'm a pass holder this year, when they have a festival, they do a new pass holder magnet each time. So we get to get one of those as well, which is really nice because it's like an illustrated one, so I'm going to pop that in my car. I think that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed my first video. I'm giving it a go, seeing how I get on, and yeah, so if you like it, then please subscribe and give it a like as well. Apparently that helps. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.